Well, they're going off to bale some hay. It's Sunday. Bye, Jetty. Partially cloudy conditions, but it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to take advantage of it. You know, little cloud cover is great on a hot day when you're trying to lay out in the sun. Aren't they pretty? Tell me what's going on.
Center hub cracked on the front wheel. We've been watching it for a while. It got worse. Decided to go ahead and change it out before it broke them off. Spin that right there for me. That hub lining bolts up while I raise it up.
You got to go down a little lower. It didn't go in. Now, right there.
There it is.
We got it.
Hand me the bolts back and we'll put these.
I think they're into your legs. I see a washer you missed.
Yeah, let's just put them all back on.
All right, so you changed
Now that one's got a different size.
a hub. I don't see the old one.
You understand what I'm saying?
Why in here?
These ones right here, the paper on them.
Yeah.
The studs.
That is true. I can dad a baler out. I got my sinuses all jacked up.
I'm feeling it from being in the hay yesterday with my sinuses. I think we all three need to go to the salt room. So, this is the hold up right now. All of that hay in my video from yesterday, they have to do. So, we had dinner. Then Ransom was going over to rake, and I don't know, how long would you say you raked? About an hour, and now hour or two. I've been at the pool, so I kind of lost track of time.
What you do with it?
Like I told y'all, you never know from day to day what you're going to have to do.
Now, can you hold these three right here in place?
Now the fourth one is bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm at number 4 too.
Well, here's an update on my pool day on this Sunday. The dark clouds are building in, and I don't know if we're going to get the hay up or not. I know I'm not going to have any more fun at the pool, so I've decided that I'm going to include the update on the heavy hitter right here in this section of this video. So if you all are interested in watching the heavy hitter in that conversion test, putting in a corner post, stay tuned. This post, we ripped it out. The post up to the far pasture, we ripped it out. That's the one we're replacing. We figure it'll be a pretty good test for the heavy hitter. Of course, Scott chose the biggest telephone pole that we had, and we often use telephone poles, especially for corner posts, as fence posts. I don't have a good angle on this. Scott's bulldogging it.
Oh.
Okay, I think he's got that.
I don't know if we drive the same one.
It's awful big, isn't it? Tall. Maybe it may be too tall for our driver. Ooh, it made a popping sound. So yeah, it's gonna Okay, so I think we are going to be able to do it. How far down?
All the way
Sorry guys, the camera, I'm not getting good angles.
down. What we got to do here, I'm going to release him, let him go. We got to drive it in here.
Slide it in. Okay. I've got to stop recording so I can do my job.
Now, pull forward just a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So we already knew all the hydraulics worked, but it took us a minute to get everything in place and get the pole situated the way he wanted it. But once we got it in place, it was so tall, it took a lot of hammering on it to get it into the ground. So it's not getting a real big bite on it. So I'm coming back in with the voiceover here because it seemed like we had to hit on this thing forever. It's like I had minutes and minutes of footage of it just like barely moving the bar. You can see I can't get a high hit on it because the post is so tall. It's busting my eardrums, so I put the window down to kind of soften the sound a little. But the heavy hitter seems to be working really well with this new conversion to the skid steer, so that's good. This whole process didn't go as smooth as I like things to go though. That post was just a bear dog because it was so heavy. They got the pole in, he did a lot of measuring, made sure it was the height that he wanted, and he was done. So there wasn't really a lot to include on that. He did have a few minor adjustments on the rake before he left. What's up with it? Okay, so I can't hear a word he said, so I'm just sitting here shaking my head yes. I probably should get up. Let's go see. I didn't hear the last thing that you said.
I said I'm adjusting these springs and let these rake wheels float across the ground. I was making them a little tighter where they'll float better, where they won't drag so bad.
Oh, okay.
I'll make it go in the right way. You don't care. I'm not gonna raise this leak.
Oh, okay. Yes. So,
Just making a quick adjustment.
quick adjustment without reading the manual.
Yeah.
Works for me. So y'all, I've got some farm safety reminders while this video's playing. Whenever you get done working on a piece of equipment, always make sure that you put your tools up, because this is laying on this movable part, and if it was to get caught, if he leaves it laying there and it was to get caught in something, it could tear up the equipment, it could hurt someone, something like that. Number 2 mistake is I have on a flowy swimsuit cover up, and things like this you never want to wear, ladies, when you're working on the farm with your husband, because flowy material can get caught in moving parts and suck you into a machine. I don't know. It says my storage is running low, so I don't know if I'll get the rest of this repair or any more footage today until I get some things edited, published, and put on YouTube so I can empty up my phone a little bit. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of The Cattleman's Wife.